Hello there, this is Lionel Ben, and here's more Alan Wake of Doom. I'm gonna continue the game. We're walking around with Sarah Baker, the sheriff lady, and I don't know what we're doing next, but we'll go to the next natural stopping point, wherever the heck that'll be. So let's see, we have the shoddy, right? Good, okay. Let's see if there's anything else around here before we go too far. And can't go back. Hopefully none of these machines go maximum overdrive quite yet. Are we going through a Circuits of Doom, though? It's probably a Circuits of Doom. We already went through there. Oh, did I forget anything while we were here? It's difficult to focus while we were getting swarmed by all the shadow zombie things. Which are also of Doom. There's always Doom. Doesn't look like it, though. So, alright, let's go. Follow Sarah. Yep. Oh, wonderful. More poltergeist scrap. Where? Is it gonna be that? Or what's the problem now?
Wait, over here! There's light!
Yay. Anything here otherwise?
Watch my back, wait.
Alright, while you figure out how to use a key. Okay. Where?
It's
Oh, crap. Dude, chill out and stop existing. Oh, crap. Good thing that she's not a liability. You know, as far as AI companions go, Sarah's pretty good. Dude, chill out. Alrighty, that was fun. In quotation marks, Doom, yeah. See anything else here while we're at it?
Let's go, wait.
No, let's check here first, just to be sure. Because I like not missing anything, you know? Hopefully it's just not more Doom, but it probably is just more Doom. Okay. Alright. Let's regain stamina while walking to the objective. Do I get to kick it? Nope, so you got it. Should figure out how to use a key. A key. Aquí está una llave. Or something like that, right? Let's see, and we didn't lock the fence behind us for some reason. 3 flares. Looked like a bunch of dynamite, though, didn't it? In a video game, of course, for anyone that doesn't know what video games are. It's like, how? But it is unsurprising. There's many in my life who have completely lacked verbal comprehension and decide to take everything as worse as they possibly can, because if they can imagine a worst case interpretation, then it must be the case. And that's all there is.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
Yay.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's
But
office
she is
on
not
the other
immortal
side of the
in that
building,
way.
near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Can't I get zapped? Oh crap, I'm stuck. Oh crap. Alright, so we need to find the helicopter key of Doom. Are we going upstairs for that? Well, let's check on the floor here. Here's a manuscripts page. Let's see here. And function key F5. So, the dark presence
The darkness
setback.
that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Dun dun dun. That's how it goes, yeah. The whole thing makes me think of the movie 1408. A little bit, anyway. With the skeptical author and all that
The
stuff.
message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Yeah. Chill out, dude. Is there anything that we can do? Oh, crap. One thing after another. Alright. Anything of use here? Oh, looks like maybe. I'd rather keep this. There's hunting rifle ammo. Well, I don't know. Let's see. This has 11 rounds. The shoddy has 20. So, yeah, keeping the shoddy. At the very least, because it has more freedom seats. And you can take out multiple enemies at once if you line them up right. Well, I mean, if you had an axe. Well, don't want to talk too much about the other situation, but if it has enough ability to pass through enemies, then you can also do that by lining them up skewer style. Switch to lantern, yes. Awesome, we got a way better one now. Flash booms in a video game. More flares of doom. And let's gather. Yay, we got some more stuff gathered. And helicopter key, yay. We didn't
Okay,
even have
Sheriff,
to go
I got the
upstairs.
keys.
Dang it. That might be a checkpoint thing. Crap. Oh well. Didn't explore upstairs yet. Might never in this
Barry?
playthrough anyway.
Why isn't he inside?
Doom? Oh, there he is.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't go crunchy. No going crunchy, dude.
Barry, look out! Barry,
Run.
move!
Extra crunchy. No.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Aren't you the optimist?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Alrighty, I guess that's what we're doing. I could stop here maybe, but let's keep going. It seems like it's probably going to be a lot of enemies soon though. Trust no one in the dark. Why not? I like Sarah. But yeah.
Stay sharp!
Free doom for everybody. It is interesting how they just vaporize. It's like, are we using anti-protons? Or I guess when the darkness takes over them, it makes them into interdimensional things or some other technobabble excuse.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
Oh, the light went out in there.
Wait. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Yep. She gets around, gets around. What's the song? It was in Flight of the Navigator. It's actually a cool movie back in the 80s, although I only watched it in the 90s. My memories began in late 1989.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Come on, why not? Let's see, let's say here. Cynthia's work. Who the heck is Cynthia?
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes
the old
fighting
lady
them,
with the light.
always giving into them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched
So
by
she's the one
darkness
doing
and
that.
saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
That there makes me think of Frank Peretti's You know, like Piercing the Darkness, and my favorite book of his was The Oath, which somehow makes me think of like Ellie Langford, even though that's completely disjointed. But I don't know. The Oath is a pretty cool book. It has nothing to do with Dead Space, so just the name of the book makes me think of that, I guess. But whatever, though. No. Here we go. No. Well, here's Sarah.
I don't see Barry.
Oh, joy. There would be.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
The chopper of doom. But is it our doom or theirs? It's like with the force tornado thing, it's probably not as likely to get airborne so readily. Cool, yay, we now have more Boomly Doom ammo for the flare thing there in the game here. This is a video game for anyone that doesn't know. And how do you not know? Like, what the heck? Dude, where have you been for the last few decades? Yeah. It's like, welcome to the... Well, even back in, like, the late 70s. I think the first video game was, like, at MIT called Space War or something, right? Where it was, like, orbiting around a star and eating little pixels at another triangle. Pretty much. But, yeah, there's all that stuff. Even way back then, but that could be thought of as violence in concept or some other things, and you don't want that. Somehow. Okay. It's like, is it better to think of things in a gaming situation or to think of things in being overly serious? It's like, look how cool I am, I can do things, woo. Like, yeah, now you're going to hell. What the heck, dude? But in a video game, it's all hypotheticals and just considering scenarios that may never happen IRL, like all this version of paranormal horror. Which, I mean, maybe in some situation that could be a thing. I don't think so, though, but yeah. I mean, there's poltergeist activity, but for the most part they're just jerks that like to scratch things and people and mess with others. And it's not like they really have any power that you don't give them until you reach like some stopping point or whatever. So switch to the hunting thing. No, I don't want that. I'd rather have a boomstick that makes more doom. Way more doom. So I guess this was Cynthia's truck. Alright, I guess we need to go up there. Or can we just find a light to save at? Well, I guess we're going here. Oh well. Guess.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Ah, crap.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, you can take a break already. Chill out. Go crispy. It's your doom day. There's some of them.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you so much for being concerned like that. Extra 50.
Oh, no you don't! Keep shooting!
Sorry there. Come on, where are ya? Shine a light. Pierce the darkness. Oh my word, where are you? There we go, finally. Good grief. Does anyone have that ability to open that now? Oh, the joy. So much joy, yeah. Just Doom. All from orbit. Yeah.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Yay, magically open door. Well, it's all full of light in here. Yay. Will this be a stopping point? Function key to focus.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Yearfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
And let's see here. So the Dark Presence hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Yeah, that's no fun. Friends to enemies all the time. Looks like it's time to cancel you. You thought a thing that you didn't think would be a problem until years later, and then how dare you speak? How dare you have a voice? We're gonna make sure you can't afford food anymore, because we're tolerant. Wah!
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Dun dun dun. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this looks fun. There's a light. There's a switch. What the heck? It makes light switches where you can't find them. I guess the power's out though. Oh look, there's a thermos over somewhere there. Alright. Are you sure about that? Dude, chill out. Where, did you get it? There you go. Nice and toasty. Now I can't hear anything anymore, but at least they're gone. Alright, let's switch to... Oh, we're out of number 4, so we only have number 5. One number 5. It's gonna help us stay alive. Oh, there's some number 4s over here, just conveniently. Or no, that's a furnace. I thought those were sticks of flares. Apparently not. Oh, a wine cellar in the church, I guess for the communion, right? It's definitely not Baptist then. Well, it depends on the brand. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, kick. Oh, Lord. Nope. Chill out.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
You did that. Yay, Barry did
You
the
didn't
whole
like
thing.
that one?
He has
Tough
the idea
audience.
from
well,
the
I got plenty
Goonies.
more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man.
Yeah, you
like
got it.
garlic against vampires.
He's got a good idea.
Vampires.
Everyone should have
The
that.
helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill.
Or
Come
from
on.
Pitch Black, the Riddick movie. Well, the first of the Riddick series movies. But yeah, that's a great idea. Everyone should be covered in the LED things. Or wait, this is early 2010 or so. I don't remember. I mean, it has like a 90s vibe with some of the vehicles and technology, like the computers from the 80s, and the cars not all looking the same. But yeah, well, I mean, they look the same within their kind thing here, but it still looks kind of 90s-ish. So these would probably have to be incandescent rather than LED. But we have smartphones, so it may still be 2010 and some of the stuff just hasn't been updated, and you probably get a lot of DIYers out in, like...
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Oh.
Bastard.
Oh, over here. Alright, let's see what function F5 yields. We have Alice trapped in the dark. Yeah, that's sad.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Well, that's nice. That he wrote that to help them both to be comforted by that, rather than just be scared like crap. Alright, so let's switch this to number 4 and save the boomly tosser thing for like a clump. The flare is useful for acting similar to the Christmas lights of Doom. I'd have more Christmas lights on though. Like, yeah, seriously, a lot
When someone throws
more.
a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
I want to see what's over here, but this is probably just going to be more Doom, right? Looks like there is something though. Yay, booms. Okay, yeah, let's... Yeah, there we go. We got a couple more boom things. Oh, come on. Chainsaw dude. Ah, crap. I was pressing 1. There we go.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
You shouldn't have to, really. This is like a once in a lifetime and then never again type ordeal for most, if anything. Although a ton here aren't making it past that. Unfortunate for them, but there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Bright
The
Falls.
helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Well,
Don't
what
take
the
too
heck? Did they
long.
get a
I wanna
hind?
get outta
Or
here.
that's not a hind, of course. It just looks as big as one almost. Coast Guard. I don't remember. That's not an H3C King, is it? I don't know all the names of them. Like, there's a few I know that are really cool. Please don't be taken over. It's gonna be the tornado, isn't it? Ah, crap. Yep. More joy. Well, aren't you wonderful?
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Come on, Doom. Ah, come on. What was that even? Let's see what's here. Well, I wasted that one, but whatever though. We have a couple more here. The joy.
Try to stay alive, Ray. I'm skipping everything I dare on the checkerboard.
Ah, come on. Come on! Dang it. Well, that was annoying. I couldn't react to the control things fast enough.
Well, get ready, I'll hold them off.
Yeet-tastic hamsters in this bin. Probably need to have better situational awareness, all that sort of stuff. Oh, what the heck was that even? Okay, back up here. Dang it, dude. Oh, what the heck? Come on, come on. Oh my word. Alright. Come on, let's gather what we can here. Oh, the joy of hamsters.
We're almost ready to take off.
Yay, okay. Let's see here. Come on, any more crap?
Wait, we're leaving. Get a move on.
There we go, finally. I would not want to be standing on that close to that place. Or, well, it looked different. It looked different height. Okay.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Why not? Well, you need to get Alice, of course. It's like you're in a vehicle that can travel way far, so might as well almost. Maybe regroup, get a whole bunch more lights. Maybe get a thing that makes a lot of
I
light.
hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Is
Stuff
your
like
dad
this?
Bruce Willis?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh, crap, the poor birds. Stay away, babies. Oh.
Hold on!
Of course, they're the possessed birds, not just regular birds. Alright, what's this deal now? Do we have to fight everything in the universe, or are we done for now? Checkpoint reached. I think I'm calling it here for this part of this, a sub-part of this episode. Like, yeah, that was a lot of fun already. Anyway, take care, and try not to go crazy.